I'm not going to hire a chauffeur, and my children don't need to be that comfortable.
Actually, that's a good point. What if you become a soccer mom?
Yeah, then you need a minivan.
Anyway, trivia.
No, one more thing about horses.
There was one time we were in Italy, and I kind of needed to pee. Not too bad, though. You know when I went pee?
Where?
At my house in Lafayette, Colorado.
Okay, should we start this for real? Wow.
That was the most in sync you guys have ever done.
So we keep doing these things during the game shows where we go, ready,
Oh, wait,
Mary?
no, I'm not ready. Okay.
Okay. Oh!
Ugh, it's terrible.
It just hurts my soul.
You know how, though, right? You know how to keep time?
you know,
Like, you
you
know what
guys
that third one
vaguely-
would sound like?
Maybe.
Should we do it together?
Yeah.
We'll just do the third one. I'll do the third one. So we'll do
both
1,
do
2,
it?
3. Okay,
Oh,
ready?
you'll do the third one?
Yep.
Okay. Case!
That's terrible.
I want to kill you.
Case actually, unironically, if you are ever on a road trip, Case has the best road trip playlists. The way that he can kind of like twist and meander through different genres is very, very cool. Like I can't do that.
Are you doing that deliberately, or is that just a playlist?
No, he
no, it
cues the
depends.
music on
Yeah.
the way.
Do you really?
Sometimes I want to go from one genre to another, but I don't just want like a hard stop between like rock and something jazzy. So I'll try and find songs that are kind of in between to like transition
It's
into
really
it.
good.
Oh my God, you are a real life DJ.
A
Yeah.
DJ.
What even does a DJ
Oh,
do?
what do
What
DJs
does
even
DJ
do?
stand for anything?
Disc jockey.
Is that a real thing?
Yes.
I learned something new.
Well said.
I just short circuited a little bit. Learned something new today.
What does MTV stand for?
Oh, I know this one.
Music television?
I think you're right, actually.
Music, television,
That's not as exciting as I thought it was because they started out by playing
Music.
videos.
television.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we have topics for today.
We
don't
do have topics. Yes, thank you for keeping me on track. I actually have 3 topics today,
3.
but we have all been traveling, so I want to give our little tidbits on some of the cool things that we saw.
Tidbits?
So let me get the topics here. So 3 topics: cars we wouldn't be seen dead in. Is a minivan cool? And does Mary really hate the coupe?
Is that just topic 1?
That's topic 1. Number 2, cars that tell people you're cool without being cool. And then 3, why does everyone buy the same car?
Why is topic 1 3 different things?
That's a good question. Those are subtopics.
Subtopics.
So we've all been traveling. So Case was just at SEMA,
Yeah.
which stands for acronym day.
Specialty Equipment.
Manufacturer Association.
Yeah,
I
although
think.
I just got an email and the M is, I thought it was manufacturer, but it's like market?
Really?
Salty
something?
eggs, more.
Market Association, yeah. So there you go.
Specialty Equipment Market Association. So this is like the biggest car show, maybe in the planet now, where all the cool cars come out. Did you see anything neat you want
Did
to
you
share?
have a good time?
I did have a pretty good time. Doing legs the day before doing the show was,
Detrimental.
a little bit. But it was still really cool. And there was some neat stuff. Oh, is Cole actually pulling up some footage? Ooh, Cole, you know the red truck, the 65 Ford? That one was maybe both Andre and I's favorite. It was this 4-door 1965 Ford truck.
Ooh.
And they had put the old truck body onto a 2012 Raptor with a supercharger and all kind of stuff. It was
That
really,
thing's fully functional?
yeah, and it was
Wow.
really nicely done.
That is the shiniest red I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, there's a lot of lights in the building.
Andre matches the truck.
He
yeah,
does.
look at that. He's ready to go.
Wow. Did you meet anybody cool? Who was your favorite person you talked to?
Did you see
Yeah.
Guy Fieri?
I didn't see guys.
No,
Does
I'm
he
not.
normally
I'm
attend
not sure
SEMA?
if he's there, but I was just
Is
curious.
he a car guy?
Yeah, I think he's a car
I think
guy.
he's also a food guy.
I think he's a definitely food guy, but I'm pretty sure he likes his American muscle.
There
Yeah,
you
He's
go.
not
seems like
he
an
doesn't seem like a
American
Honda guy.
I
Are you
would've-
allowed to like any other car other than American Muscle if you have frosted tips?
No.
That's a great question.
I don't know.
So did you see
I did
anyone
not
cool?
see him. I saw like Larry Chen and Rutledge Wood and some people.
Yeah, pretty big names in the car world. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
for sure, which was cool.
They let you open the hood on this thing too? Woo.
Is
Yeah,
her
we
name
were-
Shelby?
Interviewing the guy who, well, Shelby after Carol Shelby,
Of course.
naturally. But yeah, we were interviewing the guy whose company it was that built it, and it was neat.
Oh, he's in
it was
Wyoming.
called. Yeah, I think it was called Jacked Up Trucks. Yeah. But
Look at
they have apparently a bunch of these 4-door bodies that are really hard to find because I guess they only made a couple hundred of them back in the day. So yeah, it's a really neat truck.
Can I ask a car question?
Yeah,
What's the difference between a body and a chassis?
chassis is like the frame that the body sits on.
Slay.
So
So the chassis is the bones and the body is the meat.
The meat.
You know how my little Willys looks like 2 sticks in an engine right now because we took the body off? That's the chassis, and then the body's the part that goes on top.
Okay. Interesting.
Now we know.
Now we know.
Now we're learning.
Or if you're British, chassis.
The
Chassis.
chassis.
So that's what Kay saw. Now Mary also went on a trip. You went to go check out some Cadillacs. And the last GM trip Mary went on, she played trivia out of the blue with an executive. Did you
That's-
have any moments like that on this one?
I made really good friends with all of the people that I met. Yeah, no, it was really fun. The only weird thing that happened was where we went to dinner was very dim. And it was like
Like dumb or
dim,
poorly lit?
Poorly lit. Like we went upstairs and the ceiling was like here, and there was a bunch of
Whoa.
like felt flowers on the ceiling.
Whoa.
And we were all joking that it was so dark in there that we were using like the candles on the table to like read the menus.
I hate that.
But everybody was really, really cool. And yeah, Andre and I checked out. Is that the
Optiq.
past tense, the Optiq V.
Yeah, pretty cool. Little guy, right?
It's not that little. I mean, it's an SUV.
Did it go like stink?
Did it go like stink?
Yeah, where you're like, whoa, this thing's fast.
I thought the EX30 was faster
Okay.
or quicker.
Wow, look at you doing car comparisons. That's crazy.
I mean, like the 0 to 60 was, well, I don't know if I'm, oh no, tomorrow's the embargo. This one is going up. Great. I don't think it matters. It was quick.
Yeah, it was very, very quick. So thank you for sharing. I'm sorry about was your dim restaurant yummy?
Yeah, there was spectacular ketchup rice.
Ketchup rice.
That sounds like
That's-
something I would
That's what it said
love.
on the menu was ketchup rice.
That's shocking.
And was it good?
It was very, very good.
So I was in Japan for the Japanese mobility show. Cole, I'm going to airdrop you an image here, something I ate. Is your computer set up? Okay, here we go. Studios. All right. So I want you to guess what this is because they didn't do a very good job of warning us what it was ahead of time.
It's like meat.
Yes, it does look like meat. It's
Maybe
on a
an
skewer.
octopus,
That was kind of my guess.
You're close, actually, very close.
like a squid.
No, that's fallopian tube and ovaries
Of what?
of a chicken.
Why are they that big?
That's a ginormous chicken. Wait, can you give us some like what's the word?
Context?
Scale?
Oh, yeah, the ovaries were about the size of your watch.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's little.
Yeah, and the fallopian tubes were about 3 inches long.
That looks bigger than that.
well,
you
I
eat
was
it?
zoomed in. I did try it.
Both?
Yes, the ovaries kind of are like eggs, kind of because they're largely are just egg yolk. The fallopian tube was not good.
Why was it like kind of rubbery?
It was very rubbery.
Interest. That's why it looks like an octopus.
Yes,
That's so gross.
but my point is, of all the parts that the chicken eat, why this one?
I mean, I guess you can eat like bull testicles. That's not all that different.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
That's true, actually. Yeah,
Have you ever had them?
Rocky
I have.
Mountain
Yeah,
oysters.
I think they're pretty good.
What's with you and eating reproductive organs?
Now that's
Wow.
something you don't hear on a typical car podcast.
It's going to be a news headline about Tommy at some point.
What's the orange bits?
Those are the ovaries.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, they do just look like. I thought that was egg yolk.
No, they
I
are
did-
ovaries.
well, so, huh.
Anyway,
So this was really interesting. We went to this restaurant. I'm not sure I loved it, if I'm being totally transparent.
Yeah.
But
you
it
can
was
say that.
It was one of the more interesting things I did. And I want that we also had pad thai, which was
more.
That's more
Well, what was the
familiar.
protein in the pad thai?
balls.
liver. Yeah. Some of the other interesting things: duck meat stick, Japanese leek with duck meat, date chicken oyster. I think some of these translations
Chicken
got a
oyster.
little lost in the
Date
free.
chicken oyster.
Yeah, but I want to ask you this because this kind of transitions into the topic of today. So one of the things that we're not talking fallopian tubes all day. Don't worry, Case.
Poor Tommy ordered chicken and thought he was.
He was like, I like chicken.
We'll
that
play
one's
it
a safe
safe.
one.
We'll play it safe and get chicken.
No, they just brought it out. So one of the things that Lexus invited me, or us, my dad and I, to Japan to check out was this luxury minivan.
The one with 6 wheels?
I want to get your opinion on this.
Haha.
Do
Bye.
we?
Oh. That is probably in my version of reality. That's what aliens use when they invade Earth, but they want to blend in.
Could we zoom in a little on Tommy's face?
He looks.
Strained.
That's the sound I'm imagining.
Why did you do that, Case? Was this strictly necessary?
To be fair, you must have been
I
tired.
was incredibly jet lagged. Thank you for pointing that out. But these are really popular in Asia. I'm airdropping you one more clip here.
The wheels are very different
It
size.
looks like the front of a train.
A little bit, yeah. So all over Asia, this is still a concept, but the luxury sedan and car has been replaced by the luxury van.
Interesting.
And
I don't hate that.
The idea is that like you get a lot more space than you would in a car, right? You can carry more people. You can scoot the seats all the way back, so you get like extra leg room. Do we think a luxury van would work in the U.S.?
No.
Sir.
Wow, that was a quick no. Why?
Well, Case because of his ego, maybe. But for me, I think it's because our roads are too small. Like, I think that would get a little cumbersome.
Compared to Japan?
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah, the roads are very tiny.
I don't know.
This is about the size of like a normal minivan, but instead of having 8 seats, it has like 6, and they're very, very luxurious.
It does look very large in the photo.
It does.
This thing to fair is big. Cole, look up the interior of a Lexus LM. So this is a car I checked out at the beginning of this year. This is like the ultimate luxury minivan right now. Yep. So this is one you can buy right now all over Asia. But like I said, these have totally replaced like the S-Class. So people don't want to be seen in sedans anymore. They're hard to get in and they're tiny.
People don't want to be seen in sedans
Not
anymore.
in Asia. This is a big thing.
Really?
Yeah, these
What
Minivans,
engine is in that thing?
It doesn't really matter.
Good question.
It's just an engine.
It matters a little.
So that's the back seat of this thing.
The Wi-Fi is... Aha!
Oh,
Boy.
Oh, man.
So this is the outside.
It kind of looks like the Buzz.
You like it, Case? I can see Case already liking it. That's the inside.
That is an airplane.
Yes, it is. Pretty much.
I don't know. It looks like a hospital chair.
Yeah. It does.
Wow, really hating on the luxury van thing.
I'm not hating on it. I just think it's like,
Or it
why?
could be an esthetician's chair.
Big word.
Good word. Are you just showing off now? What is this?
Well, they have those at the tattoo studio. I know.
Oh.
Cole, can you look
No.
up a white esthetician chair?
Oh, well, now you're going to make them spell it? Way to go, Case.
White ES.
It's
think
going
T-
really well, Cole. ES.
Aesthetic. That's close.
Yes.
Hey, you were
Haha.
close.
Yeah.
It totally
A
does
little
look
bit.
like that. Yikes.
There you go. Yeah, it's like a medical chair.
It's like a dentist chair.
Here's my thing. If I make it really big, like Sydney Sweeney big. Pause for dramatic reaction from Mary.
Do tell us what you'll do.
I would rather be driven around in that than in like an Escalade.
Why?
Because it's better.
Okay,
Escalades
explain
are-
why. Does it have better MPG? Is the ride quality better? What's the cabin noise like? Is it safer?
Wow, really drilling down on me here, Mary. I just think it's more interior room. It's fundamentally roomier. It's
But
just as quiet. It's
less-
easier to get in and out of.
Less baller.
What do you mean less baller?
Oh, when was the last time you saw Ann Rapper getting out of a minivan?
True, but that's because they don't have them.
That's not. They could if they wanted to.
Yeah, they could.
But look at that. Scroll down. This is the craziest part. Keep going, Cole, just a little bit more. This is the view from the back seat.
That's kind of cool.
Look at that.
That's cool. That would be. It's Tommy. You know what's so ironic about this
What?
is you don't like trains, and that looks like a train. That's what it look when you're sitting in a train. That's what it looks like.
You're kind of right.
yeah.
Legendarily, Tommy's famous for his love of trains and screens. And this has kind of both.
Yeah.
Look at that guy, though. Doesn't he look
Gross.
cool?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The reason that this is better than the train is a toddler's not going to puke on you, and then a drunk guy's not going to spill his
Sure,
Busch
it's
Light
a
on
little
you.
bit more individualistic.
Comparing this to Amtrak's a little bit of a travesty.
You're saying you want to roll up to like a movie premiere in that thing?
Yeah, why not?
Well, it looks
'Cause
kind
you
of
look
derpy.
dumb.
It's just a little derpy. There's not really any rhyme or reason to it.
You know what? This human being in this photo, his slippers make me think of something they do in Japan that we should totally do.
You can see
Here.
his slippers?
A little bit. Well, not since Cole messed with the photo. Come on, Cole.
Oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. he
Oh,
gets
yes. I
Just
hate
got
it when
nice
men
looking
wear shoes without socks, but whatever.
Fair enough. Yeah. It's one way to make smelly shoes.
Exactly.
All right,
Cheers.
where are you going with this?
You know what apparently they do, I'm told, in Japan,
Tell me.
is if you go to the gym, you take out a different pair of shoes that you don't walk around on the street to use like the equipment
You
in the
might
gym.
you might call those gym shoes.
No, but he's saying you don't even wear the gym shoes like walking into the gym. You like wait till you're in there.
Yeah, you change into those shoes once you're in the gym, so
Why,
you
why
only wear
is
them
this?
inside.
Why is this getting you?
So you're not getting like gum and street fuzz on the equipment,
I hate it when there's street
Oh,
fuzz on
I
you.
hate street fuzz.
right?
My gym is awesome, Rick. I hope you're not listening, but it's not a beacon of cleanliness.
Here's how I imagine
So
your
I'm not
gym-
sure that really matters.
Is this how your gym is? I picture it like a cave, kind of, and like the floor is black, the walls are black, the ceiling's black.
Well, it's a powerlifting gym, so there's a lot of chalk.
Is there chalk?
There is chalk. You're actually very close.
Really?
Yeah. It's not. The walls are white still, but the floor is black, and they just shove it full of equipment.
And chalk.
Morgan described it as very uncozy.
Yeah,
I bet the walls aren't even white. I bet that's just chalk.
Yeah.
just from all the clapping.
I wonder what happened though, because kind of by one of the racks, there's been like a piece of drywall that's recently been put in and painted kind of
You
poorly.
think someone punched the wall?
I think someone fell into the wall.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
less fun.
Well, okay, good to know that Americans, full scale poll here, have disagreed with the idea of the luxury van.
I mean, isn't the Buzz kind of a luxury van?
no, this poops on the Buzz in terms of luxury. Look up the
Defecates?
Defecates?
because here's the thing: the conventional American minivan is meant to be like a person mover, where you get as many people as you can, and then the driver's kind of comfortable. This is all about the backseat experience. So, like the new common chauffeur car, instead of using Escalades in Japan, they use something called the Alphard. Alphard.
Well, it's not off to a good start.
Alphard.
These things are everywhere. It's a Toyota. So I rode in like 3 of these while I was there. But Case, that's what's cool about these. Is like they say, screw the outside look.
So-
it's all about what's inside.
Getting
It's a good metaphor for life.
wow, doesn't work. Getting to one of our topics, cars we wouldn't be caught dead in.
Exactly. Would you drive a minivan?
No,
Why?
Okay.
because you
wait.
also have to be driven in this.
What if you have like 4 children?
I'm not gonna hire a chauffeur, and my children don't need to be that comfortable.
Yeah, they do, Case.
That comfortable?
Well, not that comfortable, but a minivan just
That's
makes
too
more
comfortable.
sense. That's a little
I want them
opulent.
to be like heated and air conditioned, but
What? Okay, you
They
didn't
don't
answer my
need a
question. What if you have
65-inch
4 of them? What are you gonna do?
get a bigger SUV. What?
So-
The American way, GMT 800, baby.
Okay, and you're getting what, like 12 mpg?
If that.
Now you come to the beauty of the Alphard.
If there is any.
It's really good mpg.
It gets good MPG. It's quiet. It's efficient. It's super comfortable. So you're going to tell me right now, we're forgetting the Alphard. We're going back to American style minivans, like
Okay.
Town and Country's Odysseys. You're telling me you would never own a minivan?
No. Yeah, no.
Never.
Nah.
That seems a little.
I'll put a Cummins in a
elitist.
GMT 800. Fuel economy, towing,
Here's the thing, though. Minivans are just better.
at
Everything.
like
Not towing, maybe per se, but they're just seriously. Every time I drive a
They're
minivan,
just more practical.
I just want to buy a minivan.
more
Like
practical
they're
at
just
what?
awesome than any SUV.
Really, you like
At-
the driving experience in a minivan?
Yeah, it's great. They're quiet. They're comfy. They go down the road at 80 miles an hour. What else do you need? It's America. You're not trying to like bring it to the track.
You can't just say it's America at the end of a statement and expect that to make it valid.
Yeah, it's America.
It's America. You could just drive a boring car, hate your life, be in
It's
an ugly
America.
vehicle. It's America.
Okay.
It's fine.
So let's compare your full size Suburban
With a Cummins.
with the Cummins
Jeez.
to my Sienna Hybrid. Okay, getting kids in and out of the van. Your thing is 4 feet off the ground. Mine, a little kid can just step
Kids
in and out.
love climbing. Have you ever seen a jungle gym?
Yeah, but they can't strap themselves in. So then you are trying to strap them in.
And I am almost 6 feet, which means I can reach into a 4 foot tall SUV.
Guys, this makes me want to watch you two raise a child together so badly.
So
I would
we'll
watch
raise
that
children
so
competitively.
bad.
so then you get your front kids strapped in, right?
Your front kids.
Your front
the favorite
kids.
ones.
The more,
But then you got to get the third seat kiddos in the third row.
Yeah.
Oh.
How are you doing that?
And
How
then doors slide all the way open, strap them in. It's America. It works.
And then you have to get your luggage in there, and then everybody's crying, everybody's screaming, Cheerios everywhere.
Ruining the inside of your come and swap Suburban. Honestly, every time I drive a minivan, I have the realization this is the single best piece of transportation ever exists.
so you're saying that the
What about
kids
trains?
wouldn't climb around and or spill in a minivan?
No, but you
but
care
they're
less.
designed for it.
You care less.
Who cares about a GMC
So-
800?
So you look, kids. Okay, then you've got the whole point of like modern minivans. They got those like little drop down things, those little like bubble windows. Have you seen those? Those little mirrors so you can see in the third
Oh,
row.
yes.
They've got cameras in the third row.
You're only going to see violence back there. There's nothing
you
what
good
do you
can't
to
need
see
to
it.
know
look back.
about
You
the
can see
violence?
You got a rear view mirror. You can point it down.
No, it's not the
That's
same.
true. Do you ever get like the stare in the rearview mirror? That's terrifying.
And then you got cup holders back there. You got power outlets for all your kids. You've got durable things. Stow and go. You can carry like a whole mattress back there.
So are you gonna own a minivan soon?
I think I might. I really
For what?
for things. I actually don't
You
carry
don't
anything.
carry anything. If anyone sitting at this table needs a minivan, it's me.
It's you. You need a minivan. But every time I drive a minivan, I'm like, oh, we've got a minivan this week. And then I'm like, God damn, I love minivans.
Okay.
You need to seek help.
Case, they're the
Look,
best
You
vehicles.
have to at least concede a little that he's making good points.
I grew up in a GMC Yukon family,
Yeah. And you would have
and
been.
it was great.
You would have turned out better if you were in the back of it.
I genuinely, I remember standing at the bus stop one day where all the parents were driving up and picking up their kids, and something probably like a minivan or a CRV or whatever, not memorable thing pulled up. And for whatever reason, a kid standing next to me asked, "Is that your dad?" I said, "No, my dad wouldn't drive that." Proudly.
so you shamed whoever's
did.
dad that was.
Point and laugh as they're getting into the CRV. Ha. And then
This is where classism is born. By the way.
immediately afterward,
This is not painting
The
you in a good
story's
light.
not resonating the way you think it should is.
immediately afterward, my dad pulls up in his 06 silver Yukon with the MagnaFlow exhaust and the 22-inch chrome wheels.
and you're like, that's my
And I was
dad.
like, that's my dad. Yeah.
And how old are you?
Probably like 9.
And there's nothing
Yeah.
cooler than 9-year-olds. They know what's cool.
You probably, that kid probably still thinks about that, like to this
I
day.
hope he does.
Oh my God.
It wasn't his
Yes.
parent that pulled up in a gray CRV.
Yeah, but then he's like, oh gosh, what if he had one? What if
No.
his mom had one?
Here's the thing.
Tell him to replace it.
You're an evil man.
I would never
Get your
own
priorities straight.
a gray CRV. That's my goal. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just find it very boring. But minivans fundamentally aren't boring.
All right.
So minivans are
Conceded. You,
You
might
like
want to stop while you're ahead.
you
He
like
conceded.
I know that's true, but you like Porsches. Do you not? The Porsche 911.
I'm so interested.
You like the GT3?
Where are you going with this?
You like the GT3? It's a cool car, right? High performance. Yeah,
Sure.
cool car.
So, yeah.
Minivan's just like a GT3. Because the GT3's sole goal is to be the best driving. It's a laser focused item.
Yeah.
That's what a minivan is. It's just laser focused at practicality. So it's the best at doing what it's supposed to do.
Pulling a trailer.
No, it's
With a
not
family.
designed to pull a trailer. Why are you pulling a trailer? You have 4 kids.
Go to the lake.
What are you gonna do with 4 kids in a trailer? No, you rent a boat like a normal person. What?
That's also not how normal people live their lives. Do you have any idea how expensive it is to rent a boat?
I've never actually rented a boat. No.
Oh my God, you guys are.
I'm not a boat person. That's why you don't need a SUV. What car would you not be seated in?
Trite.
What is there a kind of car you would never own? Would you own a minivan?
Yeah, I would own a minivan. I would have to be a cool minivan. Like I wouldn't just get like a lame one.
Oh yeah.
That your
Oh,
options are
yeah.
going to be limited.
But yeah, I mean, I think to Case's point, I think I would prefer an SUV. But if it got to the point where it's like, okay, this is a little much.
How many kids do you buy a minivan? This is for you too.
Like, what's this? Like the threshold?
Yeah. 2 kids, you're buying a minivan.
No, I don't think you need a minivan with just 2 kids.
I think you do because all the stuff you have.
How
with 2
big
kids,
are these kids?
Plus all their friends. You
Actually,
need
that's a good
minivan.
point. What if you become a soccer mom?
Yeah, then you need a minivan.
I think more than 2 is probably
3. You're getting a minivan.
because you don't.
Did you have a minivan growing up? You were 1
Yeah.
to 3?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it was great, right? Did you see how she just lit up?
Well, it's because I have
Fond
like
memories.
happy memories. Yeah, in it.
I'm just saying the GMC Yukon I like
Case has
better.
angry memories with the Yukon.
No, the Yukon was awesome.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I've got 2 half sisters.
Were they in the car with you a lot?
They have been in the Yukon.
So did you ever experience like when 6 people were in one car and it was just chaos?
It was a 3-row. It was a 3-row SUV.
you're
It
not-
had a lot of seats.
Did you ever have it like chaos fully? But with the minivan, all the chaos is happening in one room.
Like a living room.
Yes.
It's taking the living room
it's
on
an
wheels.
open
How do
concept.
I think SUVs are structured.
Well, but they're more segmented. You don't get the same interaction.
Actually, that's actually a fair point. Why is a minivan better than an SUV?
because it's lower and it's more efficient and it's designed to hold more stuff.
SUV had running boards.
The problem with an SUV is that because it's tall and designed to look
Okay.
cool and go off-road, you have to shrink the cabin all flat. Where minivans, you keep the roof where it is, you lower the floor.
Which,
Yeah, I get that.
as a 6-year-old,
Did you say 60 or 60?
as a 6-year-old, height is a big issue in a GMC Yukon.
That's a fair point.
I bet you couldn't fold the second row of a Yukon forward with a car seat in it. That's another pro in minivan.
Okay, but you're making it sound like SUVs are like 5 feet off the ground. They're not.
They're not.
They're
They
a
are
little
low.
taller than a
But
minivan.
loading things in and out of, loading soccer gear, like the lift overhead on a minivan is 2 feet high, and on a Yukon it's 4 feet high. It's just a better vehicle.
It's
Interesting.
okay to be wrong.
No, I really genuinely think like minivans, and they're getting cool.
I think that they're like
All-wheel drive?
they're
They didn't have that
implementing
before.
they're implementing a lot of cool things that minivans didn't used to have.
Like vacuums.
Right, they're just making them a
got
little bit
fuzz.
more luxurious.
Oh, I need that one like a little floor shoe like you had, so you don't get floor fuzz.
Floor fuzz.
Yeah, Kia
Street-
Carnival.
Kia Carnival was cool.
Yeah, the back seat of the Carnival is insane.
That thing felt luxurious, like in the front seat.
Yeah, that's kind of like that Japanese thing. Look at that.
See,
Look at that.
That's cool, Case.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Okay, that's
Carnival's
a
fine.
minivan.
Would you own that one?
I know it. The coolest thing about that is how much it doesn't look like a minivan.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's
It
true.
does look like an SUV.
So-
Look, to Case's point, if you want to look tough, it's tough to look hard in a minivan, as the kids would say. But
Well said. Anyway,
Well, hold on. I also think it depends on how you're carrying yourself. Because if you specifically like drive up in a minivan and you get out and you're kind of like, I hate my life, it's America.
and you got hunched over
Right.
shoulders.
Then
and-
everybody's gonna be like, that guy's super lame. But if you like strut out of your minivan and you like
You wanna show
own
us?
it, no, I think you can imagine. Then everybody's gonna be like, that's a sick minivan.
okay, yeah, we
Oh,
got
son
it.
of a.
Well, this will be our only topic of today, not 3. Are any cars that you would never own?
What's the one that we talked about that one time?
Yang Wang?
No.
Could be.
It's the one that is it the PT Cruiser?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think you could catch me dead in a PT Cruiser.
She likes the HHR better.
What?
I don't know. I just think they're ugly.
What about a Prius?
I would drive a Prius.
What about Case's truck?
I would drive Case's truck.
Would you?
I'm surprised by that.
I mean, like not. I mean, I obviously have to be paid like a handsome amount of money. Is that not the deal?
no, that's
No, I don't think I don't like driving like super big trucks just because they're kind of hard to drive. So I would prefer it to be like a what's it called?
Maverick?
I would love a Maverick.
a small truck, like a
Yeah,
mid-sized
well, I'm just saying,
truck.
like, I don't want it to feel like I don't want to feel nervous when I'm navigating around a parking lot in whatever car that I'm driving, which is also another problem with a minivan potentially
True, Tommy. I bet you didn't think of that.
and SUVs.
You could fit more in a minivan for the footprint than you can in an SUV.
What about you? What are you not? What are you not
the footprint.
gonna be caught dead in?
This is a hot take. I don't think I would ever own a Ferrari.
Why?
It's too flashy.
Interesting. I guess that makes sense for you and your personality.
Yeah, I like when cars get attention. I think that's cool, but it has to be like attention because it's like a 2CV and you're like, wow, what the heck is that thing? I don't like when it's
Like
like
you
Ferrari
rode
where you're buying it to show the money thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy, I feel that. Tommy and I, at one point, there was a purple and orange supercar here at the office, and we were driving around with the top down, and Tommy made a good point. It's like the biggest problem with this car is that you look like kind of a dick.
Yeah, that's 100% true. How is that different from owning like a really expensive Corvette?
Well, because it's the brand.
Corvettes are the everyman
That's a Chevrolet.
performance car.
Are they though?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, typically, yeah. As like, you're gonna like the biggest problem with the Corvette is you might look like you're having a midlife crisis.
Sure.
But most people don't think you're like trying to. At least car people don't think you're trying to show off.
Interesting.
My
What's
Corvette
the-
was 10 grand.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
What's the, like order? Like what's the
dick brand?
douchiest down to like this is your everyday man sports car.
Okay, good. Dickest car.
So, not to say that I dislike them at all, because I don't.
It's just about
It's
the
maybe
aesthetic.
not the most dickish, because it's not the most expensive. It's definitely not the most extravagant. But I do think that Porsche as a brand
That's a dick brand to
has
you.
an air of dickishness. Yeah.
You know why?
As
Because
much
people
as I
are
hate-
like, it's Porsche. If you have to be corrected of how to pronounce the name, automatically disqualified from being an everyday car.
Last time I called it Porch,
Porch.
you guys didn't count points for my trivia answer, because I said Porch.
Well, that was warranted.
That's insane. I think that the really high-end supercar brands are kind of dickish.
Such as.
Like Bugatti.
Yeah, a Tourbillon. I saw a Tourbillon yesterday.
Did you really?
Do you think
And I saw a Koenigsegg.
is the limit like the harder it is to pronounce, the douchier it is?
Yeah,
more-
that's an interesting point.
The more
Yeah,
syllables.
that's a really good point.
Yeah.
No, I think it's like there's also, it's hard to look not pretentious in a car that's over $1 million. That just fundamentally that's a tricky thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
You know, that even if you are such a passionate fan of that brand, it's hard not to think that you're flaunting your wealth a little when there's
What's an
6 zeros.
appropriate event to drive a fancy sports car to?
Funeral.
You're driving
Nice.
a sports car to a funeral? That's wild.
No,
That's a
I
wild
mean
take.
like an event.
Wedding. Yeah.
Not your wedding? That's kind of a dick move if it's not your
Well,
wedding.
yeah, that's a good point. Maybe. Depends on the wedding.
I think it's appropriate if it's like a work thing where it's this is under the assumption that it's like a big company and not everybody knows everybody. Like here it'd be like, really? Why did you drive that here? This is a ranch. But like if it's like a big work event where like you're trying to like, I don't know, step it up or like make people think that you're important, that'd be a good one to
Yeah,
to.
that's true. I mean, I think it's interesting. That's a great question. Where do you drive it? Those like multi-million-dollar cars, they often look
sit.
pretentious to me. And then when they're driven on sunny days, especially weekends, I'm like, it makes sense, but you're just doing the usual. But if you see an expensive car like driven in the snow, I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay. So it has to have an element of danger.
An element of surprise, Mary.
I see.
Yeah.
They're really using it. I agree. Yeah, we saw a Lamborghini Diablo on the highway a while back with skis on the top
Yeah,
of it.
that is
I
cool.
remember
It
was
you
coming
talking
from the
about
ski
that.
resort.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty neat. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Because then that's like James Bond wealth. Where you're like, I don't
Who
know
cares?
what that means.
Like,
Yeah.
who cares?
And it's
cares
cool
what
because
happens?
it's an
Daniel
older
Craig. Oh,
older Lamborghini. It's not
Yeah,
like the
that's
newest,
true.
most expensive one.
that's a great point.
So true.
Well, there was one of 3 topics that we were going to discuss, but to Mary's point, it took us 35 minutes. So I've sold everybody on minivans, and now we're never getting a Bugatti to test. So it's a win-win segment in this podcast here.
What were the other segments?
Okay, we can do rapid fire. We've got 5 minutes. Everyone name a car. Okay, ready?
Just in
Okay.
general.
The
Ford.
no
Mustang.
cars that tell people you're cool without being cool. So for me, I'm not cool. What should I drive that would look cool?
A Jeep.
I was gonna say Bronco. Broncos make everybody look cool.
I was going to say Land Rover.
Wranglers.
Well, there you go. It has to be an off-roader.
There
It
we
has to
go. Interesting. Are we all in agreement?
We're all in agreement.
Okay.
We're
there.
in agreement.
And then, why does everybody buy the same car? Why do 2 of the 4 people in this room ever have 4s? And the answer is because they are simply the best cars.
Yeah, they're reliable and affordable. That's kind of it.
Mm-hmm.
And they fit people's stuff.
Yeah, and they fit people's stuff.
Yep. Okay, good. Well, that was not as long as I thought it was going to be.
Do you want to do our little... Oh, you do. Great. Do you want to put the book in there?
Yeah.
It's on the ground. Other ground.
It's a good thing this is not being recorded.
All right.
Do we have a sponsor for today's
We
trivia,
sure
Mary?
do. Guess who trivia is brought to you by?
Case?
Scott O'Sullivan,
Dun, 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 dun.
our buddy. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow! And if you do not know who Scott O'Sullivan is, shame on you, because it means you haven't been listening to Carish.
He's a cool guy.
He is a cool guy. So Scott O'Sullivan is the #1 lawyer if you have an incident on the road, not just in Colorado where we're at, but anywhere in North America, pretty
And
much.
I bet if he were to write a trivia book, it would be better than the one we have.
What are you saying?
This is a bad trivia book.
Why?
Well, the font, for one, it is Comic Sans the
And then-
whole way.
And then the questions for 2.
Well, some of the questions are rough, but also this was a gift, and you can't look a gift horse in the mouth, as
I like
they
that saying.
say.
Where does that come from? Is it going to bite you if you
No,
look at it?
so horses used to be a commodity, and so sometimes when people were gifted horses, people would open their mouths to like check to see if they're actually a good horse, and that was considered kind of like a rude thing to do. If it
Really?
was like a gift. Yeah, like if you were just given a horse, and they're like, "Hey, don't look a gift horse in the mouth."
Guys, I can't think of few things I'd rather be gifted than a horse.
What about a cow?
That's up there too. That's a good point. I'd rather have a cow than a horse, I think.
You're saying you want a
don't
horse
want a
or
horse.
don't want?
I really don't want someone to give me a horse.
Okay. Because the way you phrased that meant the
It
opposite.
feels if that felt like you bought him a horse, and you like really had to figure out if that was the right color. or not.
You live on a ranch.
That's true. You could legally own a horse, right?
I think you could legally horse.
No, you have to own
Horse
a
and own.
specific amount of acreage.
What? Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, you could board a horse at someone else's
Yeah, but that's
property.
not your property.
As if horses weren't already
you could own it.
inconvenient enough, then you have to
I think it's like 3 acres or something.
2 to 3
Oh my God,
acres
I was
per
right.
horse. That's not a lot of acres per horse.
No, I only know that because growing up, when I grew up in Colorado Springs, and we had like 4 different yards. There was like a big lower yard, a backyard, front yard, and there was like a side yard. And collectively, it was an acre. And so we were allowed to have horses. There was like a barn and everything. There were
Really?
stables, yeah. And then, like 2 years after we moved there, they changed that ordinance, and it had to be 3 acres. And so we were like, well, we can't
Shoot.
have horses.
Were you
anymore.
thinking about getting one?
No, we mostly used the barn for like storage.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there were cats.
Cats?
There were cats in there. So we had literally had barn cats.
No, no offense to your mom. I hope she's not listening. I'm
She's
sorry,
not.
Mrs. Van Rees. Do you think your dad's listening?
No.
Okay. No, if you're a horse person, tune out now. I just think that's like a lot of work for not a lot of reward.
I thought you were going to go somewhere way worse than that.
Yeah, that's kind of a regular take.
Yeah.
There's
I
a
also
lot
think
of
they're awful.
There's a lot. There's a lot of reward. It's just not rewarding to you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. But you couldn't just go on vacation and have a horse,
Yeah.
right? And then the horse falls. You know, the interesting thing about horses,
And then the horse falls.
that's what happens. They fall.
It's just an inevitability.
He's thought this through.
Yeah.
I have thought about this.
Anyway, trivia.
No, one more thing about horses. The problem with horses is they're both fragile and robust in the most inconvenient ways.
How are they
fragile?
They're so fragile. Like
They
they
are
step in a
fragile.
prairie dog hole and that horse might be a lame
Well,
horse
you would
forever.
too if you had like
That's
a
not what
leg
lame
that
means.
can't. Yes, it is. Lame means you can't walk.
If it steps in a hole and it breaks its leg,
Then it's a lame
Then it's
horse.
lame.
can we look that up?
A horse with an
yeah.
abnormal gait, which can cause
That's
big
different.
pain.
If it breaks its leg, it's a dead
It's
horse.
a dead horse.
Oof, damn, that's intense.
Yeah, lame horses can come back from being lame.
Not me though.
Anyway,
Anyway,
How
let's
are they-
now
There's
we
no
can do
coming
the
back from
trivia.
that. I didn't know your parents were horse people, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Notice
Anyway.
how he looks down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Let me pull my notes out so you can keep track.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
He's going to Google the answers.
Okay. I thought that said Kermit.
Kermit.
Okay.
All right, I'm going with page 88.
Page 88.
So the way this works is you guess a page and guess a number, and then if we don't get it, then Cole gets to guess too.
Okay. You have options 4 through 8.
4.
In 1952, the British Motor Corporation was created through the merger of which groups of companies?
British Leyland.
No, this was way before that.
Oh, really?
Austin and Morris.
The answer is Austin and Morris.
Oh, wow.
Really good, Tommy.
It's getting
But then
car
British Leyland
questions.
did happen.
All right, yeah.
All right.
Hell, I don't know.
Cole was going to get that too.
All right. Case.
I like that they were just people's names.
What should we name this car? Mary?
the merger of Austin and Morris.
The merger of Case and Cole.
Austin and Morris kind of have like gravitas to them, though.
I like it. 41.
That's just because you're a fan of the Morris sand crab.
How about 8 through 12?
11.
Okay. What was the designation of the Ranger designed by SVT and equipped with a 5.4-liter supercharged V8?
What?
The Ranger.
What was the
designation?
What was the designation of the Ranger designed by SVT and equipped with a 5.4-liter supercharged V8?
I think it's the Thunder.
Like the name?
Is Thunder an option?
Do you guys want?
Yeah, maybe give us the options.
Okay, wait, hold on. I need to figure out what the answer is. Okay. A, Mini Lightning. B, Rang Stang, which is fun. C, Ranger SVT, or D, Thunderbolt.
I'm going
Do you know?
Thunderbolt.
I guess I'll go Ranger SVT.
It's the Thunderbolt.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Huh.
I like
The Rang
Stang.
Stang.
The ranks.
All right.
Okay.
32.
32.
Mm-hmm.
8 through 12.
9.
Cool. Where is the spare tire in the 2006 Pontiac Solstice located? So,
What's your guess, Case?
I mean, you have to imagine it's maybe somewhere weird, like under the hood, but I'm just going to go with normal and I'm going to say it's underneath in the rear.
I'm going to say it's in the trunk.
do you guys want
Sure.
the
Yeah,
answers?
let's hear it.
Okay. A, there is no spare tire.
Oh, dang
B, under the trunk pan. C, in the trunk. Or D, under the car.
So he said trunk pan. I said trunk.
Oh, I said under the car.
Oh, you said under the car?
Yeah, so there is no spare tire.
Oh, God.
So it's
what
a trick
the
question.
hell?
Dumb.
Trick question.
What page was that? 32?
That was 32.
Remember, never go back to 32.
Number.
32.
Oh!
All right. You get 8, 10, 11, 12.
12.
Okay. This is a true or false. Cylinder sleeve replacement is a possible repair on a 2.2-liter Ecotec engine.
I don't know if any Ecotec has sleeves or not.
I'm going, you know what? I'm going true.
Okay.
I kind of want to go true.
Okay,
as
you
well,
go
but-
true.
Well,
We're bad at
you
trivia.
can't just-
I'm going true.
you-
All right,
Yeah, you
that's
did it
Tommy.
first.
It was true.
Yeah, because Ecotecs are known for the cylinder sleeve
Yeah,
replacements.
Ecotecs are known for those cylinder replacements.
Sleeve, Mary.
Sleeve. Whatever. Cole, you want to pick a number?
I prefer them sleeveless.
Okay.
52.
52. And
Good
your
year.
options are 2 through 6.
6.
6. Oh boy. Which transmission Which transmission option is not offered in any version of the Fiat 500? A, 6-speed manual. B, 6-speed automatic. C, 5-speed manual. Or D, 4-speed automatic.
Is the 500 a BART a 5-speed, isn't it?
I'm not telling you.
I think it is. I'm going to say 6-speed manual. I don't know.
I'm going to say 6-speed automatic.
You're both wrong. It's 4-speed automatic.
Okay.
Well, now we know. Damn.
Is the a BART a 5-speed?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. That was 4, I think.
Cole would have gotten that. He's a big Fiat man.
Big Fiat man.
Big Fiat man.
Okay, this is the last one, I think.
All right, I'm going for page 33.
It's a good page.
13 through 15.
14.
How many ignition keys are supplied when a 2005 C6 Corvette is purchased?
Well, we already did this one.
Okay. How many 2006 American-made GM products have fuel return lines?
Oh my God. What the hell question is that? Hang on. How many 2006 GM made cars?
Have fuel return lines.
Case is going through them. Cobalt. Fuel return line? Pontiac G6.
What are the options?
A, 0, B, 7, C, 2, D, 9.
Oh, I don't think it's 9. That's crazy.
Having a return in your fuel system? I don't know. My LS has a return.
What are you thinking?
I'm going to say 7. It's
Cole?
my favorite number.
9.
Oh, no, it's 2.
It's 0.
Really? Okay. Well,
Oh, God
So,
damn it.
The only person on the board that round was Tommy.
Yeah, not even.
yikes.
Yikes, Case. That's what you get for hating on minivans,
Yeah,
by
jeez.
the way.
Apparently.
Apparently. All right, so we're doing Grind My Gears, and then we're
Oh
done.
my gosh, this is such a long podcast.
So long.
It's not that long. We started just a minute ago. Cole, think of a Grind My Gears, too. We're going to put Cole in this.
Oh.
The mysterious voice of Cole.
Oh, I don't think he wants to. He's
You're
vigorously
not doing
shaking his
it?
head no.
I
think
That's your stomach.
I think he's very hungry.
I think Cole's grind his gears is us trying to get him to talk on the podcast.
That's right.
Yeah, that
That's
might
right.
be it.
I do actually
think
have
here.
I do have a good grind my gears. Vending machines.
Okay.
Vending machines in the US suck. They suck.
They suck.
They're horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Why?
They just don't have anything you want, and they're usually out of beverages or food, and they're only cold options.
Can't you like buy a house from a vending machine in Japan?
Yeah, and so in vending machines
he
in
did
Japan.
specify it in the U.S.
Yeah. In Japan,
That's what I'm
vending machines are everywhere, and they have great options. And half the vending machine's hot and half is cold. So you can choose whether you want hot coffee or cold brew.
That's
Oh,
cool.
That's nice.
That's cool.
That is cool.
And they're always filled up, and you can get like a Coke for like 95 cents.
Whew, man,
Dang.
that's luxury.
That's luxury.
I did buy a board game from a vending machine at a brewery in Lafayette. That was kind of cool.
Why
But
are we putting board games in vending machines?
well,
'cause
you
you're
said
at
they
a-
don't have good options.
you're at
Throwing
a-
a board
This
game.
is not
that
the
enough for ya?
solution.
You never played a game at a brewery?
Not out of a vending machine. Usually they just have them
Why?
for free. So now they're just trying to charge you to play games.
Yeah, but then you own the game.
Well-
Have you never bought a game?
What game was it?
It's called Archduke. It's a lot of fun. It's like a card game. It's great.
I would say this is not a hot take. Buying a game out of a vending machine, you don't know what you're buying. You don't know what the rules are. You don't know
Well,
what
that's
it's
true
about.
of any game until you get it.
No, but you can hold it.
You don't
can
get to
flip
play a
it.
game before you buy it.
It's just a box, Tommy.
Yeah,
Why do you need to flip the
you
box?
gotta go hands on with it. You can read the back, figure out what the rules are.
Well, yeah,
How many players is this game?
3 to 6.
Did you
Is
know
it
that when you
Hasbro?
bought it?
Yeah, because we Googled it.
Oh, see, he used his resources. Your resources are just your hands.
Tommy's all, yeah, it wasn't in Braille. Like, you can read it through the glass.
Braille is so cool. Let me tell you. You know what the scariest thing to read in Braille is?
What?
Do not touch.
That
Nice.
wow.
That's
That's
good.
kind of a real thinker. What else do you want to buy at a vending machine at this point?
Why?
Toiletries? No.
Why?
That would actually be helpful.
That would be
Tampons,
helpful. That was-
pads, come on.
Why were you all
Although
excited
you
about?
shouldn't be able to have those should be free.
You were all excited about vending machines in
No,
other
but then you
countries
said
having
the
other
dumbest
stuff.
thing. Why would you buy a
I
board
thought
game
your
out
thing
of-
was
Because you're at a brewery. Thank you, Tommy. You're out.
Would you would you buy a DS out of a vending machine?
Oh my god.
If I
miss
needed a DS,
I love DSs.
It's like when you had those claw machines, or and they're
the
like
claw.
there's like an expensive item, and you're like, I should probably just buy that.
No, part of it's like fun. It's the experience.
Tommy's unfamiliar with this fun.
All right. I'm sorry. I insulted your vending machine.
So
game.
you just
it's kind of
you
interesting.
dislike the selection. You're not like upset with the concept of vending machines.
It feels
as a whole.
tacky. I love the idea of a vending machine. I just don't like that we're making them tacky.
So,
Like, give me something useful, like a
So
drink.
then, how do you want to improve the vending machine here, if not to offer more kinds of things?
Cheaper, hot and cold,
That one's pretty cheap.
and always stocked. Yeah, our vending machine is pretty, but things go stale in that thing.
That's because you're not using it.
You remember Reese's out of that vending machine? Yeah, I wouldn't. Because I want them all.
Oh, okay.
No,
Noted.
I think that things are too expensive out of vending machines. And they're always out. You notice that? They're always out of stuff in vending machines. All the good stuff.
Well, I think that's a confirmation bias. I think you only notice that they're out of a thing when they're out, but you don't register that
When they're in.
they're in stock the rest of
All
the
right,
time.
well, drop us a
You know
comment.
what I mean? Confirmation bias.
What's been grinding your gears?
I actually have one today.
Oh my gosh,
if we want.
let's hear it.
Mary's like, moving on. This one, I always say this. I don't think this is going to be controversial. And if it is, we're going to have a serious problem. And we might walk out of here and duke it out.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy. Live on the Patreon?
Yes, but I was in the airport today. A live boxing match might do well.
Yeah, actually.
Don't you think?
Who would win?
And you can find those live...
Thank you, Cole.
God, Cole.
Appreciate that.
And you can find those live boxing matches over at tflcar.com/Patreon. Patreon.com/TFLcar.
That's true.
Yep.
Aside from boxing, so I was at the airport today, as you know, from my video.
With the eggs.
Yep. We're full circle.
And this is poor etiquette. If somebody walks up to the belt where the bags are coming out and they decide that they're going to put on their watch, they're going to put on their belt, their rings, their sunglasses,
Still standing in
their
front of it
necklace,
all.
they're going to lace up their knee-high boots.
This is an interesting person you're describing.
And they're standing right in front of the belt.
Yeah.
And you see your bag is blocked by them and you're just waiting for them to completely change wardrobe right in front of you so that you can get to your bag. Scoop up your stuff,
Yeah.
step away from the conveyor belt, and do your thing.
Yeah, that's a perfectly reasonable.
Thank
I
you.
completely agree with that.
Tommy, don't even
No,
stop.
you're right. You're all right. But I do. This is one of my biggest character flaws. I always scoot away from the conveyor belt.
Good.
But I do like standing right in front of the baggage
Yeah,
claim where
I
it comes
hate
out.
people like you. That
Yeah.
is that's a foul.
True.
That's like a real life personal foul.
Have you ever tried to push someone out of the
Flagrant.
way to reach your bag that's in front of them?
No, I use my words.
Be like, move your ass.
No, usually I'm just really like sweet about it, and people get out of my way.
You don't start slapping.
But I just like, I like the sensation of the bag goes whoop.
Oh, so
and
you're
then-
like right at the mouth.
Yeah, right at the
Oh,
mouth.
I see.
Sometimes they put up these little gates though, so you can't be right at the mouth.
Terrible.
Are you a mouth bagger?
I don't check a bag. 'Cause
Yeah, that's
just
true.
crazy.
Same.
yeah,
The one time I
true.
did, they lost it. And I was going to a wedding in Oregon, and I had to wait an extra day in Portland before driving 3 hours.
Then he never got
Oh.
married.
Yeah.
That's why
It was
he's
his
not-
wedding.
No, they postponed the wedding to wait for me to get my. No, I'm
That's what
kidding.
they should
did it.
do.
Yeah,
it was
that.
crazy. I was pissed, and I don't do that anymore.
But here's
Yeah,
the thing.
fair enough.
I
It's
also
also expensive.
I never check bags, but Morgan and I are going on a trip, and I know we will be checking bag.
Well, she also wants to
True.
check like
I know. I'm
semi-empty
not
bags,
super stoked about it.
so she can bring back gifts,
Isn't it?
which is awesome.
Isn't it frustrating? So we travel so much for this job. Isn't it frustrating traveling with your partner because they change your routine a lot?
It sounds like projection.
I have a routine when I'm heading to the airport and going to the gate. And now all of a sudden it's like, well, let me stop. I got to go to the bathroom. Let's also make a stop by Starbucks.
Okay.
Obviously, we have to have a ginormous suitcase that we have to check.
The
and we have to
bathroom
move
stop
things out of
feels
it.
like that should be allowed.
Hold it.
Okay.
I kid you not. There was one time I was in.
You have a mental illness,
I was
probably.
in.
I have the same exact issue.
Cool.
100%. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, like hold it, get over it.
Oh man.
What's the story with the bathroom?
There was one time we were in Italy, and I kind of needed to pee. Not too bad though. You know when I went pee?
Where?
At my house in Lafayette, Colorado. We flew from Italy to Germany to Denver, through the Denver airport to my car, back to Lafayette, Colorado, to my house where I use the bathroom.
That's crazy.
Okay, so that's so funny.
Did the sensation not grow?
Not really.
didn't pee
I
on
was
the
surprised.
plane?
You had
Man,
8 hours
nah.
to pee on the plane.
We were up against a window. I don't like getting up and making people get up.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's super fair. My grandma gears is also a little bit plane related. I sat next to this guy coming back to Denver, and his shoes were completely off on the plane.
Oof.
And he didn't smell, so I was okay with that. But I just think maybe in general, don't take your shoes off on a public transport
In public
situation.
in general.
Right.
Unless you're at a pool.
Or a park.
Right.
Like if you're outside.
Well, let's clarify a little. Like,
Okay.
how far off we talking?
from
off.
what?
Off his feet? Like the shoes?
like
Oh.
socks off too.
No, his
Oh.
socks were on. So his dogs weren't completely out.
Okay, but you still think that socks on the plane no go?
I like this specific man didn't bother me because he was very nice and he asked if he could put one of his bags in the middle seat because nobody was sitting there, and I was like, "Go for it, brother." So he was cool. I didn't mind him doing that, but it got me thinking about etiquette, where it's like, why do people think that they're the only ones there?
Yeah, and also get more comfortable shoes,
Yeah, that too.
right?
Yeah.
Like
I did on my international flight. I did take my shoes off.
International's a little bit different, but if you're only flying like
Oh, no, the shoes-
3 hours, keep your shoes on.
Yeah, sometimes they give you slippers on international flights.
Yeah,
That's
I like that.
Were you guys flying first class?
They did fly us first.
Yeah, so that's
that
a
also
different
feels a little
situation.
different because you're in your own little like cubby.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to hear before we close Give me one thing that your partner does at the airport that bugs you when you travel.
Aside from needing to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, aside from bodily fluids.
I mean, I get there, I go through security, and I go straight to my gate, and then I have about 10 minutes, and then I get on my plane and I leave.
Okay.
She's missed, I think, 5 flights in her life, and she needs to stop and same sort of thing, go to the bathroom and stuff. But it's like I have a thing where I get up there very late, but I know what I'm doing. I travel so much, so I can just run through it and be good to go. And now it's a whole lot of planning just to make sure that we have the time to,
Wow.
Why has she missed so many flights?
That's
I
too
think
many.
a couple
Yeah,
of
that's
them were
too
on
many.
purpose because she used to live in Minnesota and was like visiting Colorado and then didn't want to like leave, so she'd just be like, "I'll just miss the flight."
Okay, well,
My
that's
dad rescheduling.
fair enough.
But
Dang.
other times it was just running late and then
Wow.
not the most
that's
punctual
bold.
person in the world.
Sure. That grinds my gears.
Yeah.
People who are not punctual.
That's me.
Oh my God,
Lack
Tommy.
of punctuality.
It really makes me angry. Not you specifically.
She turned.
It makes me angry. Sometimes you specifically.
Yeah, sometimes me specifically. I've been working out a little. I have the opposite issue, which I'm not upset with her because like I understand, but Morgan's like I get to the airport like 2 full hours ahead of the flight.
I'm that person. I
Yeah,
think.
me too.
Yeah.
If you have anxiety, you're that person.
Sure.
For
You gotta
sure.
get there a little bit early. Well, also, I feel like that habit, at least for me, was instilled because there were 6 of us in my family growing up. So like
You have to.
you have to get there early because if you're not gonna get through security, like even if you get there 2 hours early, you're still gonna get to the gate.
Is your Yonsei a Starbucks person at the airport?
Yeah. Always.
That's a big line at Starbucks.
The other
I'm a
thing,
McDonald's guy. Zoom.
this one's unreasonable, I think.
Well, the P thing was totally reasonable.
But she, yeah,
You know where I
Right.
would pee? In my home in Lafayette, Colorado.
she has a neck pillow that she uses for the 2 times a year that she flies
For sure.
for an hour and 45 minutes. Dumb.
Okay. How does that affect you? It doesn't affect you at all.
Because you look like a nerd. She makes us look bad with her neck pillow.
What does that mean? How do you want to look at the airport?
Okay, so have you ever seen somebody on an airplane that's in pajamas? They've got a pillow and a blanket and a neck pillow and like the eye cover and noise canceling headphones. And you're thinking, just sit in a seat. My God. What is wrong with
Okay,
you?
but to be fair, you've said this before. Like, you guys fly a lot. So to you, you've even said this before. It's kind of just like getting on a bus,
Yeah.
right? And like,
It's like, how many nights are you spending on
but
this,
that's the thing. A
on this
lot of
plane?
people, it's like a big deal to go on a plane ride,
Yeah,
right?
she's like
they don't-
moving in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's just like they have to prepare for it because it's not a normal thing for them. So you got to give a little bit of grace.
I try.
All right.
You don't.
It doesn't work.
Well, if you made it this far in the podcast, the word of the day is nerd.
Nerd.
Nerd. N-E-R-D. So that'll let us know you watched all the way through. That you're a super fan if you made it to this far.
Well done, I guess.
And sorry it's a day late. Yeah, it's
Because
fine.
we were traveling.
We were all gone.
Yeah.
Literally everybody was gone. But thank you for listening to Carish. We'll be back in 2 weeks. We're not going to be reviewing any Bugattis. And Case may not have a fiance after this.
I think she can handle it.
I think she's pretty tough.
Yeah.
You also have to throw to what we did in the beginning.
Oh, that's right. Also, we're going to talk to a very special person.
That's true.
That's right. So, Jen has been missing.
Not missing.
Jen has been MIA due to mothering.
Due to being a mom, but she's going to call in. So let's include that now.
Okay, so you brought this upon yourself, and now you're complaining.
Well, I'm
about
trying
something
to
that's
eat
your fault.
lean proteins.
So a hard-boiled
Like a
egg
good
out of
boy.
a
Trying to have lean protein like a good boy.
Don't say that ever again. Okay, I'm gonna call Jen really quick, just so that we all know
Jen.
she's alive. Ketchup's
Proof
a good
of
idea.
life.
Thank
Ketchup's
you,
a
Nate.
bad idea.
Proof of life. Here we go.
Ketchup is a good idea, is what Nate said.
No, it's a bad one. On a
you guys
hard-boiled
hear it?
egg? How dare you? How dare you?
Hello?
Jan,
Mary.
you're live right now on
Oh
Carish.
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And
How do I
you know
sound?
what? You sound great, but we are going to need you to settle a debate that's already happening.
Okay.
Um,
This is debate.
Case thinks that it's acceptable to purchase bagged hard-boiled eggs in the airport instead of an available Starbucks option.
Oh, Case.
Any
Okay.
bodybuilders in the room?
The thing here
Yeah.
with the bagged hard-boiled eggs, there's just like all that like goo, that water left behind.
I know.
And it's just so gross.
They are pretty gross.
Yeah, and he didn't bother to like find any salt packets, or Tommy offered the idea of ketchup, which is crazy, a little.
Look, it was never going to be delicious, right? With or without salt, so I chose to just get through it as quickly as possible.
What do you do? Are you like trying to buff up or something? What are you doing, Case? Get like some sort of fun meal at some point.
Well, the thing is, since we were in Vegas, we were having all kinds of like decadent, fatty foods covered in bread and butter, and after a while, I'm like, overload, and I just want some lean protein that's not going to make me feel like garbage.
Okay, but it did kind of feel you. Did you not feel like garbage
No,
as you were sucking an egg out of a bag?
I felt great.
All the way up on the
I felt great. It's not that fun to eat,
Wow,
where
you live a really fun life, Case.
I know. I try.
Well, Jennifer, Jan,
I'm here.
please tell us
Jennifer.
how you are. I'm
I'm a mom. How weird is that to say?
Yay! That is so weird.
Cole didn't
They
clap.
just let me leave the hospital with a human. They're like, okay, figure it out.
That is crazy.
That's so weird. But yeah, I'm alive. My daughter is alive. Weird to say I have a daughter, but here we are.
Aw,
Is she
and
driving yet?
Yeah, she got her license.
Pretty soon. She definitely likes car rides. She's always very quiet in the car. But that's probably because she was inside me when I was like off-roading and drag racing. And
Right.
So I think she just kind of likes that life.
She's got a need for speed right out the womb.
She does, indubitably.
You think there's like is there like a category of car she's most into?
Right now it's just a 06 Sequoia or a 15 BMW, so
Big
probably
Sequoia
not too
girl.
many categories.
We're gonna have a Sequoia at the office soon.
Really? Oh, interesting. Those things are so cool. Mary, have you seen one before?
I've seen Andrews.
Okay, well, Andrews is relatively much older considering it's a first gen.
Well,
But
that just means it's
no,
vintage.
these new Sequoias look so cool. I'm very interested on how they drive and what they are like in the inside.
Well, there's a lot going on at the office, Jen. We miss you. The big change, we got Rice Krispies now in the candy bowl.
What?
Which is
and
huge.
Whoppers.
What?
Yeah.
Well, they better still be there by Friday.
You're right. Yes, they will be. We've got
Okay.
we've got a new jug of water from your
What?
neck of the woods, El Dorado Springs.
Oh, that's
Also,
right. Y'all
Case-
got that fancy water.
Yep. Case is eating eggs out of bags now regularly.
That's
I
not
feel
new.
like he always was. He seems
I
like that
always
kind
did.
of bag out of with eggs guy.
Yeah,
kinda
I see
guy.
him. I say that's an egg bag guy. Egg guy.
Case, is there a place that you draw the line at where you purchase said egg in a bag?
I was
Like-
genuinely really trying to avoid it at the airport. I was searching around to try and find like a smoothie or an acai bowl or something that was just gonna like feel healthy to eat and not make me feel bad.
Can't you just eat normal things?
You just landed on a bag of eggs.
Pretty much.
Your
I
choices
find
were
it really odd how you said trying to avoid it, as if this wasn't completely unavoidable to begin with. Are
Well,
they
again-
just being hurled at you and you like have to grab one, or
Being shoved down your throat.
If the alternative
Probably what it
is
sounds
like
coughing.
a buttery, chocolatey croissant kind of thing, as great as that tastes.
something that's
Well,
edible.
you can just
not
get
gonna make me
a
feel great.
regular croissant.
Yeah, but that's
They
still
also have like PB&Js at Starbucks.
it's all just carbs smothered in fat. There is some protein in peanut butter.
Egg white frittata.
Oh my God.
An egg
I
white
don't think there's a
frittata.
single
Starbucks?
situation where I feel like I'm forced to have an egg out of a bag.
Unless Case is there.
Yeah,
Unless Case is in charge.
we might change that.
These are issues that aren't really issues.
Yeah, it's a man-made issue for sure, and
Yeah.
the man is Case.
I was also tired of continuing to walk around because Monday was leg day and then yesterday was SEMA, and it was a lot of walking. And after I walked for so long to try and find food that I wanted, I was like, whatever.
Well,
I'm just
Well,
doing
you
it.
just stated that you wanted it. Okay, here's the thing. You're kind of weird when it comes with food. You know what I'm saying? Like, you eat pho in the bed. You eat like 5 brats at a time. But then again, you love Waffle House, but God forbid you have a buttery croissant, so you have to have an egg in a bag.
Well,
Are you okay?
I wouldn't have Waffle House every day. You know what I mean?
Well, obviously.
would you have the egg bag every day?
Also, no. Sometimes I want to eat stuff that's healthy and not just a bunch of carbs and fat.
No, that's understandable. It's just that wasn't your only option.
I know, but I
Yeah,
didn't
I
want to
just
walk
feel
for other
like-
options. I walked so much
I was
yesterday.
trying to avoid it thing. That's a little weird.
I walked for
I feel
7
like-
hours yesterday. That was enough walking.
Sure. No, I get it.
So Jen, give us the top 3 pros and cons of being a mom.
Okay. Pro maternity leave, pretty awesome, guys.
That's pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. Except I have found that it's not just hanging out and watching TV, because you also have to like feed her and change poopy diapers, which guys don't really smell bad at the beginning.
Oh,
Interesting.
They just kind of don't smell like anything. Fun fact, I know you guys were dying to know, but it's really not that bad. But here's the other thing. It's really hard to do a lot of things because she just wants to be held. So where I'm like, I'll just do the dishes real quick, doesn't turn into a real quick, guys. It's like you got to stop it 4 or 5 times. You got to go pick her up. It's super weird.
have you like invested in one of those little
Like a chair.
No, one of those little what are those called? Like where the
Like
baby
the-
sits in like a swing on your chest.
Oh, like those wraps.
Yeah,
I do have the
wraps.
wraps. But here's the thing. Since she was a preemie, she's so teeny tiny that she doesn't fit in a lot of things. So if I ever bend down with my hands full, her head will just like flop out of there. And that's
no.
like, I don't think very good for her. so
That's not ideal.
doing certain things, totally fine. But like changing the laundry over, nah, it's probably not a good idea.
Anything that involves like having to like bend down,
yeah.
she's gonna fall.
With full hands, yeah. It's
Dang.
it's
It
not
needs a
great.
race harness.
Andrew has one of those shirts that has like the kangaroo pocket in the front. So I might invest in one of those. It seems like a good idea.
What about like a chair for the baby?
She's got what I call her throne. It was a hand-me-down to us. It's like a $400 chair. You can like link it up to Bluetooth, and it has an app on your phone. It like moves around and plays music. It's insane. It also like totally puts her to sleep.
Nice.
So it's very, very very well used.
I
I
need
will
one of
say.
those.
That's a double day. That really is a throne.
Yeah. Indubitably.
Okay, so far I've heard pro,
Maternity leave.
poop doesn't smell,
Poop doesn't smell. Yeah, that is a pro.
and the throne.
Okay, another odd thing. I don't know if it's a pro or a con, kind of both. I don't really know what day or time it is anymore.
You've lost all
time
sense.
doesn't mean anything because I'm up all night and then sometimes I'm sleeping during the day. Andrew will be like, "Oh, it's like 8:30. It's kind of late." I'm like, time doesn't mean anything because I'm going to be up every 3 hours anyways. So that's interesting. It's kind of like a forced vacation where you're like, I don't know what day it is, but I'm also just tired all the time. So
And
there's
you're like
that.
keeping another human alive, which you don't usually have to do
Yeah.
on vacation.
The
True.
first night, I did not sleep at all.
Yeah.
I was just like staring at her, like waiting for a chest to rise as if she's breathing. It was wild. Now she just grunts like a gremlin all the time. She makes some weird noises, guys.
Yeah.
Very weird. Mary, did you hear them, or was she just sleeping the whole time when you saw her?
No, she was making them when I first got there, and then
Yeah.
then she settled down a little. But you're right,
Her little
gremlin is
gremlin
a
troll
is a
noises,
good
yeah.
descriptor.
It's very odd.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's doing good though. She's just she's gained like 3 pounds. I'm so proud of her. She's getting nice and swole. Getting
Nice.
jacked.
Nice. Just
Yeah.
she's gonna be eating eggs soon.
Bulking.
Well, ideally not out of a bag. So
Aw. Well, I'm glad she's
Weird.
doing well, and it's good
She's
to hear
doing
your
great.
voice.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
miss
I
you,
miss
Jen.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss you guys so much. Hopefully, I can swing by and be on Carish in the matter of no time.
The near
Nice.
future,
The near future,
which doesn't
yes.
exist in your world, but I guess.
Oh yeah, no. Friday could be 4 days from now or tomorrow or sometime in between, but I'm just not really sure sometimes.
Who's to say? Not
Well,
us.
go ahead and get her
Not
one of
me,
those
I'll
little
tell you what, guys.
kangaroo things.
Yes, let her be your little Joey.
You're going to review my little Joey? Please
No,
don't.
no, I said let her be your little Joey, like a
Oh my
like
God,
a.
you guys just stick to reviewing cars. Leave my little human out of
Review your
this.
baby.
Like, so this one, make and model is Jen and Andrew, or September of 2025.
Sounds very odd.
Girl.
Brown hair, very interesting.
Well, we miss you a lot, Jen. We're gonna go
I miss you
argue
guys
for
too.
about an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I'm
Off to a
sure
good
it
start.
won't be weird at all. I'm looking forward what the word of the day is going to be at the end.
All right.
Excellent. We love you. We miss you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Wow.
Wait.
I miss her so much.
Yeah, I miss Jen too. She's a great presence around the office.
She is.
Yeah.
She's calm.
She's
Yeah.
calm.
Yeah.
Which some of us are not always.
Thanks for looking
Cole.
right at me.
I think it would be me and Tommy probably, who are not very calm.
I have my moments.
That's true.
Just silent rage.
Yeah, you're slowly like broiling somewhere, and I'm just
Level.
no. I don't think I'm level.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next Carish.